Guys doing? It's Elijah back at you with another video. And today is I'ma just be talking about like a crazy theory like I've thought about like for myself. And it might sound crazy, and it's really why like I relate to like the anime Tokyo Ghoul, but it's like I feel like when I came into this existence, like I felt like I was like a little demon baby. I don't know why, but it's just because, like, you know, we grew up in these environments that we don't have control of, and it's like I said, my aunt, she was a gangster like type shit, like, you know what I'm saying. I didn't really grow up around her because she was like locked up for most of my life, but that's something else that I'm not really gonna go into on this channel or nothing else, you know what I'm saying, because that's, you know, that is what it is. But I just saying that to say this because my earliest remembrance of her, I was like young. I was so young, I can't even remember. She was looking at me, and I always been stocky, so she was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna name you Hammerhead. Like, so, you know, I don't know what that shit mean, but looking back on it, it's like, damn. And then like I go, like, I'm still a little peewee, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm around my cousins, you know, they gonna rough you up, slap you up around, you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to roll blunts one day, da 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 da. Like, granted, like, a nigga still ended up smoking, and you know what I'm saying, it's not that bad, but like, yeah. So it's like I look back, and it's like when you young, you don't realize like what you in and what's around you until you just in it. And I feel like that was like the ultimate test for me. Like I said, even when I got to first grade, with my older brother being, like, we stayed in Somerset and Charlotte, and it's like right in front of Hidden Valley. And if you know about Hidden Valley, you know what used to go on there, or maybe still do. So it's like I was there watching people getting jumped in and all kind of stuff. Once again, getting roughed up. We in like these little areas, they throwing me in the pool. Like, oh nigga, you know how to swim, da da da. Like, I'm like young, this first grade, like I'm a peewee, not understanding what's going on. And it's like, at the time, people know who LeBron is, and the first person, the real reason why I'm a Kobe fan, because that was the first person I really saw that was like, oh yeah. I probably didn't know LeBron till probably like 5th grade, for real, like, just being honest, because like even when we moved from, like, I stayed on Nevins, then we moved to Somerset, then we was there, then we moved to Freedom Drive, and then at that point I ran into my other brothers, you know what I'm saying, that ain't blood, and you know what I'm saying, and from there we was just outside all the time. We was in the creek, but we was chilling, we was having fun, we was doing a little hood rat shit, but we didn't want on that type of time. But I was just outside, we was outside having fun, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm just saying all that to say this is that in this life you have a choice, man. And like, it's like even then, once I heard like, oh, Hammerhead, I'm like something hit me. I'm like, like, I don't even know what made me think of that. I was just like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying, that's just the verse I heard. I guess it was my intuition at the time, which I know now, but then I didn't know what it is. But I feel like we ignore that all the time, and I feel like a lot of people have ignored it to the point because you might, you know what I'm saying, you know, it come down to like this. You will get something that'll say, don't go to this place, and you might be so protected, you still go to the place, and nothing happen, and it happen over and over again. You like, I'm tripping, like I'm paranoid, or I got anxiety, or whatever you might think it is. But the truth is, it's your intuition telling you to not do this thing, and you still doing it. Me, I never, you know what I'm saying, I never not listen to my intuition. It's like this one time, and I was probably what, 7th grade, 8th grade. And like I said, like, one of my brothers, you know what I'm saying, not my blood, but we just out, he like, yo, hop in the whip, you know what I'm saying. All right, bet, I hop in the whip. They got the burners in there or whatever. It's one dude I don't know, he driving. The other dude I know, and I'm in the back seat. And they speeding, like they wasn't from Charlotte, so you know what I'm saying. We speed, they speed, well, not we, but yeah, we speeding down University. In my head, I'm like, they don't even know where we at. They like switching lanes, like, I'm talking about, we crossed the interstate now, switching lanes, speed, and they going about 70. I'm like, oh nah, these niggas tripping. We got the burners in here. Something tells me, my intuition hit say, yo, ain't no telling what else I got here. We get put over. They throw the burners in the back. Like, you know what I'm saying? All this I'm hearing. So this what I do. I play it smooth like Wallow would do or something. I fake the phone call. You feel me? Hello? Oh, nah. I'm whoop whoop whoop. My mind's tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, boom. Like, I always listen. So like, it's like we get to the point to where we move so in our conscious mind instead of being in touch with our intuition that we lose the knowledge and the gut feeling and all these other things that connects us to the source, that we lose because we're so in the conscious mind instead of actually listening to what we feel. And I feel like that's where a lot of people suffer, and why a lot of people, you'll get people that go through stuff and they go into 1,000 people for information instead of listening to self. It's not because they don't want to listen to self, it's because they can't. They so in their mind about what is that they hearing 10 different things and they don't know what's true. So they trying to sift out this information to see what's the common ground, but nobody can really give you valuable information on what you should do about a situation other than you, because nobody lived every single situation like you lived. Nobody's going through all the events that you live. Nobody has lived 100% the way I've lived my life, and that's a fact. And that goes for everybody living on this earth. Nobody has lived 100%, no matter if you came at the same time out of the womb, 2 seconds later. Nobody has lived the same exact life, and nobody can give you information about what you should do with your future. So it's like, why would you ever listen to somebody about what you should do when they might not even have your best interest? Because it's a lot of like, it's like even when it comes to females, I see this a lot. Like, you could be friends with females, and females, they be having their secret envies, and it's like they end up getting crushed by one of the, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, whole time she telling you do this and do that, but whole time she getting crushed by your homeboy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it be stuff like that I be noticing that people be doing, and it's like, just ground yourself to get back to the roots of learning to listen to your intuition and your gut. And that's all I really wanted to pinpoint today, is that you got the choice to make the decision that you want to make. You don't have to go with the crowd just because it seemed like that's what everybody doing. If that's what everybody doing, I would say that's probably the wrong thing. Even if it seemed like it's the right thing, it's probably the wrong thing, because it's like the bugs that go to the light. You see everybody going to the light. Ooh. Oh, we go to the light. Oh, the light, yeah. Oh, we can see something now. Damn, it was dark as fuck. We can see something now. Zzz, gone, out of here. Zap, they dead. Gone, quick like that. You like, oh shit. Nah, he tripping. He must have did something wrong. Next person. Ooh. To the light. Ooh. To the light. Ooh. Zap, gone. You like, nah, they had to do something wrong. Like, everybody doing it, so it gotta be right. Maybe that's a part of this process. Like, nah, that ain't it. You just ain't catching the message. You ain't listen to your intuition that say, if you go to that light, your ass is gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your ass is gonna get zapped. Your ass is gonna be out of here. But instead, you going with your conscious brain that tell you, oh no, they did something wrong. I can do this still, because you either in your ego, you overly in your conscious mind, or whatever. But yeah, man, that's all I got for this video. Man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me y'all thoughts, man, and y'all have a